YouTube, it's your girl Alexandra Monet, and in this video we're going to talk about lock care. So I am using the hair growth oil SUTOL. It is going to be in the description box, and it has really shown great length improvements on my fiance's hair. Just look. So I went ahead and I did a retwist, and with the shampoo and conditioner, and his scalp was very clean and clarified. So I'm just going in with the hair growth oil and I am adding it into his scalp just to give him some extra added benefits. I've been using this and I really love the results, especially when I do a fresh retwist. I can completely see the growth. So I am also getting ready to go through and style his locks, and the style that I am going to show you all today is the famous barrel twist. Now, it took me a minute to learn, but I already did one side and I'm going to do this side. This side I split into two sections, and I made sure that it is going down nice and evenly, as even as you totally can get it. So you want to make sure that the line is as straight as possible, because all of the locks that are on the perimeter of that line are going to be very critical in how you are putting in this barrel twist. The ones in the middle, not so much, but you will see with the technique how straight that line is as much as you can. You just really want to keep it neat. So to start off, I'm going to start with one side, and at the very top you're going to grab the top two locks and you're going to just start off with a regular twist. I'm going in the direction that is the most comfortable for me when I twist, so I would hope that you do the same. So now that you twist down a couple of times, you want to make it as tight as possible, and you're going to grab one of the locks on the perimeter and wrap it completely around that twist and underneath back to its original side, just like this. So you grab it, you're going to wrap it all the way around the twist that you started with, and you're going to loop it back to its original side, and then just kind of add it to that main twist. Then you go to the other side and you grab it, wrap it all the way around to its side, and then back to its original side, and you're going to add it to the twist. Now when you add it to the twist, I just want to let you know, because one thing that I had to learn was that original twist that you start at the top, you're only doing like a twist, like a little twist out at the top. As you're wrapping these locks around the perimeter, you're not twisting very much anymore. You are just adding them to the main root or the main twist. So you're taking it on the outside and you're just adding it there, you see? And the ones on the perimeter here, you're going to wrap around, and that's really going to give you that barrel look and effect. Another thing that I learned while attempting this method was you don't have to pull so tight. You do want to have grip, but you don't have to pull so very tight, just because when you're going from one side and wrapping it all the way to the other and then bringing it underneath that main, I'll call it a barrel, you're going to get the effect of it looking very tight. So you don't got to rip the man's hair out, but you just want to make sure that when you are bringing that one lock all the way around, you're bringing it back to its original side, and that'll give you the tight, I guess, effect that you are looking for. So I do want to make note about the ones that are in the middle as you go down, because not every lock that you will be dealing with in a section is going to be on the perimeter of that section, right? You'll have some that go down the middle. All you're doing with those is you are simply just grabbing them and adding them to the main barrel, okay? So just to do a quick recap, you start off with the twist at the top, and then that twist is going to be your barrel, okay? That's the start of it. And what makes the barrel is the perimeter locks that you are going to wrap all the way around the barrel and bring it from underneath and bring it back to the original side. And at the end here, I just take the perimeters and I just tie them in a knot, and that's what it looks like. So this is the last one that I'm gonna do. I did a total of 4 in his head. So this side is a lot easier to see. So just take a look. Again, I'm starting with a twist. Twist it around about 4 times, and this is now my mini barrel. So after that, I have my mini barrel, and I'm grabbing a perimeter lock, I'm wrapping it around, looping it underneath, and adding it to the barrel. Wrapping another one around, looping it underneath, adding it to the barrel. Taking those middle locks, putting it with the barrel, taking the perimeter locks, wrapping them around, putting that underneath, adding it to the barrel. Wrap it around, put it underneath, add it to the barrel. And that is basically all it is to the style. This style really helps to maintain a fresh retwist when it comes to locks. It allows you to kind of rock it a little longer before you have to get a retwist. And that's why we love, or I personally love to put them in my fiance's hair, because I won't have to come back and touch it for a little while. So it definitely holds it in after I let his hair dry from doing a retwist. Then I wait a couple hours and I go through and I add this style in. And at the end, I just go ahead and tie it. His hair is long enough to do so if you don't use little black rubber bands, and that is it, guys. So I hope you guys like this video. As I continue to do my fiance's beautiful long locks, I will totally post and keep you guys updated on his hair care. Again, do not forget to check out that hair growth oil. I'm going to put it in the description box because it has really been working very nicely for his hair, especially, his edges, because he got that little taper. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope that it was extremely helpful. If you guys have any tips and tricks on how to do the barrel twist, put them in the comments below. I'd love to hear them.